Jason is supposed to be coming right now. I have no clue where he is. Said he was taking a shower and then he'd be over, but it's been like a half an hour. So I guess he has to wash his little girl parts a little bit longer than usual. But today we're gonna be installing this Edge comp box. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you already know that I picked this up yesterday. I'll put my Snapchat on the screen if you guys want to follow me. I picked this Edge comp yesterday from a friend. If you guys watched last video, he had the other white 2nd gen. He sold this to me. And yeah, so I'm not going to be tapping the VP44 today, mainly because I want to get a stealth cover and tap it that way. So I'm not tapping into the exact wire. So if I need to bring it in for anything, take the stud cover off, and it's supposed to be not detectable or something like that. I don't know. But we'll wait until he gets here and we'll head up with this install of the Edge comp. I believe it has hot unlock, so we'll see. I know that without tapping the VP44, it's just going to be I think an Edge EZ. It's not going to be at full potential because you need the fuel from the VP44 changed. That's when you tap it or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a professional. Don't take your word on it. I'm not responsible for your truck blowing up if you do it this way. So when he gets here, we'll hit up with the install. So Jason decides he wants to take 200 years to take a shower and get over here. So I'm going to start this without him. We got the wiring harness. I'll show you guys. There's the wiring harness. This plugs into the Edge comp box. I believe this is the power wire. This runs to data link maybe. I know this is the map sensor right here. And then one of these hooks into the VP44. I'm not sure. Maybe this one's a ground. I'm totally not sure. This didn't come with instructions because the guy I got it from, it's obviously used. So I know where these plug into. I think this one was plugged into the VP44, and then this one was a ground. So I'm gonna feed this through the firewall, and we'll get it all sorted out. So I got it into the firewall. I don't know if you can see down there, and my watch just came off. So I got it through the firewall. I just gotta pull it. I don't gotta pull it a lot because obviously the comp is gonna fit either right here, probably over here. So I think that's good for right now. I'm gonna pull this power wire through. That way I can hook it up into my fuse box. So what I got right here is, we'll start with the map sensor. So I don't know how good that view is, but just basically put the map sensor in. It's pretty self-explanatory if you know where the map sensor is, which I showed you. So there you go. You got the map sensor in, and now I believe there is the data link. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on it. That goes to the VP44. So right here you got what I'm guessing is the data link. Like I said, I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on it. You got the data link right here. And now there's going to be a plug right behind the map sensor that has a cover on it. What you want to do is just, I'm going to clean all this wiring up after the video. I'm just showing you guys how to plug it in. But there's going to be a plug right behind the map sensor that has a cover on it. What you're going to do is just take that cover off. like that. Take that cover off, and then take, like I said, I'm guessing this is the data link. Correct me if I'm wrong. Take this and throw it. Just throw it in there. Just throw it right onto it. Throw it onto the data link. Should probably read up on this before I started making this video, so I'm using correct terms, but what you gonna do? Okay, we got that plugged in, and now, like I said before this video, I'm not gonna be hooking it up to the VP44 right now, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I have to do with these wires. I'll come back and check everything out with you guys. Look who decided to finally show up. He's talking on the phone with his mama. Just kidding, I don't even know who he's talking on the phone with. So I'm starting this out on 2x2 for the startup. I have my GoPro by the exhaust, and we're gonna start it up. I got this edge comp box from a friend. If you saw last video, I mentioned that he was gonna sell it to me, and I bought it the next day. And he's also gonna sell me some 150 horsepower injectors. But I know what you're gonna say, oh, you gotta get a fuel system, you gotta get a built trannies. Yeah, I know. Beginning of next year, first thing I'm gonna do is get a fuel, lift pump. We're gonna be working on the transmission soon. And I'm not gonna be running this edge comp on 5x5. Probably just running on 1 or 2. I've been driving around for like 10-15 minutes, and this 2 has a lot of horsepower. Oh, another thing, we hit 6,000 subscribers the other day. I want to thank everyone new and old that has subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate it. Everyone that's been liking the videos and watching the videos and commenting. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. Hopefully I will see it and respond to it. Usually I'm kind of bad at responding to comments. I work all day, or work all night and sleep all day, so I don't really have time to check YouTube and all that stuff. But I'm gonna try to do a little bit better of checking comments. Like right now, it's almost dark. It's like 4:30. It gets dark at like 5, so I gotta hurry up and make this video. But anyway, another thing, headlight build. I'm sorry that this is not a headlight build video. I don't want to rush the headlights just to make a video, so that's why there's not a video. I want these headlights to turn out good, and if I just rush to make a video, they're not going to turn out good. So hopefully you guys understand that I don't want to rush the videos right now on the headlight build, just because I want them to turn out good. I've been driving around for like 10-15 minutes, and this thing is woken up, man. It is crazy how, like, even on 2x2, like, I don't want to shred my tranny by putting on like 5x5. And I know without tapping the VP44, it's just like a Edge EZ, I think it is. I'm waiting to get the stealth cover. Don't worry, I will be tapping into the VP44 with the stealth cover. I just don't feel comfortable actually splicing the wires on it and messing everything up. I just don't want to deal with that mess if I mess up. I'm not a mechanic, as some of you may know, but I just don't want to mess up by tapping into the VP44 and messing it up somehow. Knowing me, I'll mess it up. So you guys are on the window mount right now. It's kind of hard to get the speedometer without, like, I tried putting it on the window right here and to get the speedometer so you guys can see the speed and everything like that, but it's kind of hard because it just doesn't have the right angle, you know. I might be able to put it right here. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll try it. But like, this thing makes my turbo spool up so fast. It is crazy. Like, I'm already at 29 PSI of boost. It doesn't roll any coal yet, just because I haven't tapped into the VP44. But if you guys haven't seen the last video, go check it out. The white flatbed Cummins that is in that video. He's the one that's selling me all of his stuff on his truck, except for the cold air intake. I have a BH, big honking air filter, BHAF on mine right now, and I might get a cold air intake. I'm not sure. I like this big honking air filter, but like I said, I have it on level 2 right now. I'll show you guys my speedometer right now when I get to another stop. I'm taking it lightly. I don't want to shred my transmission, like I said, but just from having it on power 2 until I get a built transmission, I think it should be good. Let me know in the comments what setting I should have it at for a stock transmission. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't even have it at all, but for right now, I'm just gonna have it at setting 2. We got a stop sign, or stoplight right here, so I'm gonna show you guys my speedometer when I take off. All right, now I'm gonna step on it a little bit. So much more power than stock. It is crazy. My transmission is running a little bit warm for the temperature outside, so I'm gonna take it a little bit easy. I don't want to ruin it faster than it probably already is. I mean, it shifts good. It shifts clean, except for first to second gear. It's kind of iffy. But other than that, all the other gears shift so clean, I can't even feel it shift. I can see it shifts, but like, you can't feel like a stutter of when it shifts. It just shifts clean. Anyway, that's the edge comp on the trucks. So hopefully you guys, I guess, enjoy this video. I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand the headlight build situation. I don't want to rush it, so that's why videos have not been coming out. Thanks everyone for 6,000 subscribers, and leave a like on this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.